Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So, first of all, welcome. And apparently, I have like 3 bugs right now on my screen. That's interesting. So, today's video is actually how to show proof of onward travel while traveling to Thailand. Okay, and this is a subject that caught me off guard. I had somebody working with me and I literally went into like mental breakdown over this, like stress, like you wouldn't believe. You have a lot riding on your trip, and maybe you just heard suddenly proof of onward travel. My specific situation is I'm going to Bangkok, but then I don't leave Bangkok to come back home until 42 days later. Well, you're only going to get a 30-day visa, so they want to prove that you're leaving the country before 30 days. I was, but I was going to leave through Laos by land via bus, and apparently you can't buy those tickets because it's just like a regular bus. You can't buy those tickets in advance. It's a nightmare trying to figure that out. So you become a quick pro at this, at learning this. So you either become a quick pro or you have a mental breakdown. So here's what I did. Okay, you can do this a lot of different ways. I've read tons of blogs. My friend, she sent me tons of information on it, and basically I just did a bunch more research today. I've actually took about 4 hours to research this properly today because I'm leaving on Tuesday and I really don't want to get into another country and or be turned away. And apparently they will hit you up in the airport initially because they don't want to be held responsible for paying to deport you back. So, how to fix it, how to work on it. There's a lot of different ways. First of all, don't forge documents. Don't be dumb. Like, no. If you lie to an official, especially an immigration official, they're technically probably going to lock you up. Don't do that. It is just not good practice, okay? There's companies out there that offer that, and I just don't feel that that's morally right beyond other aspects. So what do you do? Okay, so here's what you do. You can do a few different things. You can, I personally don't feel that this one is morally right. A lot of people do. I didn't do it, and I just don't feel that it's okay to do. But apparently a lot of people do it, and it's a very common practice. I couldn't do it even if I wanted to because of the time that I'm traveling. So a lot of people will go on to Expedia and they will look for the cancellation, 24-hour cancellation airlines or whatever, and then they'll book a ticket, and as soon as they book it, they'll cancel it. It doesn't even show up on their statement, whatever. The thing with this is if you're traveling to somewhere like where I'm traveling to, it's going to take me over a day to get there. So I would technically have to lie to an immigration officer and tell them, yes, I'm booked, if they asked me. And apparently only the airport people ask you because they put that responsibility on the airline. But even then, I just feel that it wouldn't be right. You can do whatever you want. It does work. Apparently, a lot of people do it. But if that's only if you get to your destination before then, you could, if it takes like 15 hours to get to your destination, cool, that's fine. Maybe you could cancel after you got there or something like that. Maybe you end up flying. I don't know. And there is ways there's a lot of different ways. That first way seems like the best option if you were wanting to cancel the ticket and you're wanting to get your money back and you don't want to be out money. Or if you find this video, hopefully while you're planning your trip or not planning your trip or whatever, AirAsia is a very affordable airline, and they will not usually offer a 24-hour refund policy. But what they can do is offer really good affordable rates. Remember, it's like one of those Spirit Airlines or something. They're just like those little hopping ones or whatever. Not the best airline in the world. If you're going to bring a big bag, it's probably best that you go ahead and pay for the extra allowance. I just booked a ticket and I'll be using the ticket. I'm just changing my travel plans, which kind of sucks. I won't be going from Chiang Mai or Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai over to Laos, over to down to Vien Vong or whatever it's called, or Vientiane or whatever I was going to. Instead, I'll be going from Bangkok up to Chiang Mai, back from Chiang Mai down to Bangkok, and then I'll be flying out like 10 days later from there to Siem Reap to go to Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Then from there, I will cruise over to Vietnam, up into Laos, back into Thailand, down, then over to Indonesia or whatever. But none of that matters. The only thing that matters is that I'm leaving Thailand 10 days after I get there, and I have proof. I have proof that I'm doing that. And the ticket from Bangkok to Siem Reap, Cambodia, cost me $33. $36 with the credit card processing, because if you have a credit card, they process the fee or whatever. If you were to add a big bag, it was an extra 20 bucks, be 36 bucks. They actually had a pretty cheap meal. Okay, the flight's only an hour, so I thought it's probably not even really worth it. I mean, it might be worth it because airport food's probably more expensive. It was $3.99 for the meal. Comes with a complimentary drink. They have lots of options to upgrade and stuff like that. I just said screw it. So $36.29 US out the door. And that confirms, even if I ended up taking a different option out or something, at least I have proof, 30 bucks. It's good to go. I'm actually going to take the flight because that's insanely cheap. And I'm going to save probably a day on travel or whatever. So I won't be doing that on each country, but specifically with Thailand, I think it's going to be your best option. If you're looking for proof of onward travel, I would say Air Asia. Go to, and this is a quick tip, the blogs I was reading were telling me to use Expedia. I have almost indefinitely, every single time I try to use a different service, there's two that I use. Okay, I don't use Expedia. I did check Expedia today just to see, because you never know. I checked Expedia. The cheapest one I found from where I was going to Cambodia, from Bangkok to Cambodia, was 60 bucks. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. But I went to Google Flights. I tried Hopper. Hopper wasn't giving me really. Hopper is going to be my go-to. And then my other go-to is Google Flights. So I said, you know what, I'll try Google Flights. I figured Hopper would be the cheapest. It was coming up like 200 bucks. I don't know what's going on. I actually checked Google Flights and it said 30 bucks Air Asia from this place to this place. I was like, whoa, that's a good deal. Okay, so it ended up being by far the cheapest way to provide proof of onward travel. Okay, and I will tell you right now, a lot of people's going to tell you different things or whatever. I have proof of onward travel, and mine is, I'm going to take a screenshot of it, but I recommend printing the sucker out. Okay, I have proof of onward travel, and it is right there, tucked in my Thailand folder that'll be slid inside my bag, and then I'll screenshot it and probably email myself a copy as well. But it can be a headache. Rest assured. Relax, okay? It's 30 bucks. If you don't have 30 bucks or you don't have the ability to pay for onward travel, you really shouldn't be entering somebody else's country. And let's be completely honest. That's what proof of onward travel is. They want to make sure you're not going to come suck off their system and try to become an illegitimate immigrant or an illegitimate worker or whatever it is. They want to make sure you're not just going to randomly go and freeload off their country, and that's important. I think we're not going to get into immigration or whatever. Like, I'm not. This is not a political video, but it's important that you respect the laws of the places that you're going. It is something that was new to me, and that's why I figured I would share it. It was something that I have absolutely never heard of. And I also have not gone to Asia yet, so it was definitely something new. Freaked me out at first, but I think I got it all figured out, and I just wanted to be able to share that with you guys. I hope you guys like our videos. Please check out our links in the description below. I will have a Viator link. So if you're looking to book any tours while you're abroad, that's definitely, or on vacation or whatever, that is definitely the best way and always the most affordable way that I usually do it. You can go through TripAdvisor, you can go through lots of things, but Viator seems to have the best. TripAdvisor seems to have a lot of fly-by-night places with not lots of reviews and stuff, but Viator I've seen to pretty consistently gotten some pretty good tours. I've never had a bad tour, knock on wood, so far, so that's been really good. Also, I will have links in the description below to the current light that I'm using, which is kind of random, but also the cameras and gear I take on my vacations, and actually they're not really vacations, they're kind of working vacations, but on my travels. So also check us out on our Facebook group. It's called World Travelers. I will put a link in the description below. Have a beautiful day, guys. Have a beautiful day, guys, and remember, travel because you're not freaking dead yet. Come on, guys, get out there. Peace.